This is a quick look at Filmora's new colour wheels and how to use them. You'll find the new colour wheels under Image, Colour, Colour Wheels. Make sure it's activated by clicking on there. And we can change all the colour options in the highlights here, the colour options in mid-tones here, the colour options for the shadows here, and we can use keyframes. So let's have a look at the highlights first. We can darken the highlights and brighten the highlights, and we can reset them all by clicking there. We can reduce the mid-tones and make them lighter and reset them by clicking there. And again the same with the shadows, darken them and lighten them. And we can do that individually or all together. So we can brighten the highlights, darken the mid-tones and make the shadows brighter. We can reset them all individually, or we can reset them all by clicking there. Now we can play around with the colours in the highlights. If you click and drag within the circle, you can see that the colours change. All highlights change to greens, blues, purples, reds, and again you can reset them by clicking there. It's the same with the mid-tones. Have a play around until you're happy with the colours that you've got, just by clicking within or clicking and dragging, and reset them there. And the same with the shadows. You can put it anywhere you want within that colour circle. I'll just reset that, and now I'll do all of the different colour options together. So I shall drop the highlights. I'll change the highlight colour to more of an orange. I'll raise the mid-tones up, and I'll change the mid-tones to more of a pale green. And with the shadows, I'll drop the shadows down and change the shadows colour to, let's see what looks nice as I go around the circle. That looks quite nice and vivid. I'll use that one. So that's how we can change all of the highlights, mid-tones and shadows using the new colour wheels option. We can also use keyframes with all of these options. So let's reset everything back to standard. We'll go to the beginning of the clip and we'll choose a keyframe. We'll move into the clip a little bit, and now we'll change some of these options. I'll drop the mid-tones down, just change colours. I'll go in a bit further, and because we've already actioned the keyframe, anytime you make an adjustment within any of these, it will automatically create new keyframes. So for example, there's no keyframe showing there, but as soon as you move something, a new keyframe appears, as you can see down here in the clip. Now I'll adjust the shadows and move in a bit further. I'll make some more changes. 2 highlights, brighten them up. I'll move the mid-tones over to a blue colour now, make that brighter, and the shadows I'll change to a green and drop them down. Now I'll go to the end of the clip and I'll reset everything back. Now when we play the footage, we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keyframes in there, and as it passes each keyframe, you'll see that the colours change on the image, and also all the colour wheels are moving in the directions in which I put them. And that's how to use keyframes.